Alright guys, it's time for another Krusty Comics review, and this week I'm going to be taking a look at Tales of Suspense number 98 in lieu of the Civil War New Avengers movie that's out. And this is a key comic, and it's Captain America's first fight with the Panther, not his first encounter with the Panther, but the first fight that he has with the Panther. And there's also a second part of this showing Iron Man. So this is loosely tied to Civil War, showing different things going on in the Marvel Avengers universe. So we'll take a look at the beginning of the comic here. So I really love the cover here with Captain America and the Black Panther fighting. Absolutely classic. And here we see Captain America flying in an automated space shuttle above Earth as he's received a signal from the Black Panther as he's heading to Africa, and a giant laser blast blasts his automated ship from out in space. The ray just misses Captain America's automated space shuttle and hits a mountain down below. After landing in Africa, Captain America is ambushed by the Black Panther, who actually sent out the signal for help to Captain America because he wanted to see if he was worthy of fighting and aiding his country and testing him in battle. Next, we turn to see a mysterious group of scientists, engineers, and henchmen, and a mysterious villain scolding them for failing to hit their true target. Perhaps this is the reason behind the ray that blasted out in space? So after the Black Panther explains his true motives to Captain America agrees to join him, and they go back to his lab to try to find out the real source of the bolt that shot at Captain America out at space. Black Panther says he thinks he knows who actually shot it, but he doesn't want to tell him because the captain wouldn't believe that it's one of his former enemies. So after the duo pinpoint the location of where the solar ray blast was fired from, they're off through the jungle with Black Panther taking the lead to locate the base. So as the two get nearer to the stronghold, they come across a group of henchmen, which they quickly dispatch, but Panther says that they need to take a prisoner so they can interrogate and find out who's behind the attacks. So as the Captain and Black Panther continue to fight through the henchmen, they're quickly outnumbered as the henchmen regroup. Black Panther takes a stun ray blast and is knocked out, while the Captain is distracted and gets hit by another blast and is almost knocked unconscious, but tries to stay awake. Our two heroes quickly recover, and they make a blitzkrieg towards the base where they believe that the solar ray must be held at. Captain America senses that it might be a trap, but the Black Panther urges him onward. As they move forward, the ground beneath their feet gives way and they fall into a pit. Now at long last, the Black Panther senses that it might be the villain that he's thinking of. He tells Captain America to prepare himself for a shock, and the Captain can't believe it. No, it can't be him. It can't be. And who is it but none other than the nefarious Baron Zemo that's behind it all. To be continued. And now on to the second story in the comic, where we see Iron Man, who's been battling with the Magi Mafia, and he's been very well overtaxed and has been taken hostage by the Whiplash. So this story is interesting, to say the least. I really don't take the Whiplash very seriously. He's kind of one of the silliest opponents I've ever seen, and puts Iron Man in some compromising positions, to say the least. Now, his whip apparently can pierce any armor on Earth, and it actually has effect on Tony's armor, which is very, very surprising. So we see later on that Nick Fury, the leader of S.H.I.E.L.D., is trying to contact Tony Stark's cousin, Morgan, who betrayed Tony to the Magi Mafia to begin with, and he's trying to locate where Tony is. Tony finds a photoreceptor flash that he's able to make copies of himself and put around the room to disorient the Whiplash, and that way he'll think that Tony isn't in the same place at all times. Whiplash is able to destroy the device, and Tony's once again left helpless as he has no other means of defense, and this time the Whiplash says that he's done toying around with him and is going to end it once and for all. Hey guys, if you liked the video that you just watched, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you do the Facebook and Twitter thing, follow me at #KingOfRetro. See you next time.